there, thank you so much for joining me on this tour of these lots up on Woodridge Lake. Just to show you how close it is to the Shingletown store, I'm going to pass the street. You see the street over there? That's Chateau. That's down that street is where the lots are. You can see the beautiful, beautiful lake through this little forest. Let's see if you can see that. Hopefully you can. I'm just holding a wand and driving, so pardon me for that. Now right over here on the left is the first grocery store and the first gas station, Squyres. They have a very nice little deli in here too, by the way. So I'm going to turn around immediately and go back to Chateau because that's the property. I just wanted to give you an idea of where it is and how nice and convenient it is if you need. Now the next store up there is where the post office is, but this is fine. This is good. So we're just going to turn around. We'll go for a walk on the lots. There's two lots. I'm going to call them 18 and 19 because those are the last two numbers on the APN number. And you can just distinguish one from the other. Okay. Now I'm going to pull out. And we're just going to go back down to Chateau, which is right here around the corner. And you could get a better view too of the lake just coming down here. I can see if I can go kind of slow. It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely private. Not open to the public, so you can only go there if you have permission or you own a lot next to it. So here we are turning on Chateau. And there I am, right down here. And there's another lot next to us that's being showed. You can see the, well, let's see. Let's take a little walk right here. Well, if I can. Let's just see if we can do this very quickly. I'm just going to get out and show you the part of the lake before we get to our lots. And it'll just give you an idea. It's 28 acres. It's quite large, really. And let's see if we shut the door. You can see there's just a little path that people walk up. Again, it's a private lake. It's pretty nice, isn't it? So you come up here, the lots I'm going to show you have ideal building sites. In fact, the owners of them was going to do that, but things changed in their life and they had to make different decisions. Now I can hear a creek coming up here. And that comes out of the lake. Where that goes, I truly don't know, but I'm going to talk with a fellow. His name is Mr. Sutter, and I can get all of these answers from him and walk around there, plus the owners. They know it all too. In fact, the owners of the two lots that I show you, her father built the lake. So is that absolutely take your breath away? It truly is beautiful. I could get to their lots from here. You can walk along here and do that. But I just wanted to give you an idea coming up here to see the breadth of it and really get the full beauty of it. So let's just walk back down to the car and we'll just drive down and walk around the two lots that are for sale. Again, thank you for joining me on this tour. And rather than start right with the lots, I wanted you to get a good idea of where it's located. Very easy access, and yet you've got tremendous privacy. So it's my understanding the lots that run very narrowly along the lake here are not for sale. They're just not big enough to build on, as you can see. But there's quite a neighborhood across the lake, Woodridge. And these particular lots are right next to this paved road, which says an awful lot because there's a lot of back road countries. Let's just go up to the sign here so you'll get it. Doggone it, you can't see it from you know, heading west on the traffic, but you can see it here, and it shows you the aerial picture of the lake, and these are the two lots, 19 and 18, and you can see the acreage. The one that's over here, there's a house over here for sale as well, and then there's this lot here. You can see Chateau. We're up here, right there, and you can get an idea. Your lot goes into the lake here, which is really quite nice because you can build a dock, you can do anything you want there. So getting back into the car and just driving up the road just a little way will take you right to the lots. Okay. And let's see if we can. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're going back up. And it's just such a short way. You could, I don't know exactly how far it is, but I'm guessing, oh, probably about maybe a fourth of a mile. I don't think it's a half mile. I think it's much shorter than that. So, we'll come up here. Again, there's another lot next to it from another realtor. These two up here, oh good, there's a car looking at some of them. We'll just come up here and join them, put some information in that, and we can walk around the lakes. Okay, let's go to the first one over here. And let's see, hold on. I see somebody over here, but that's pretty good to do. You can see that there is a for sale sign here, and that there's also a for sale sign over here. This party looks like he's fishing or something, not really sure. Okay, this is the lot 19 that I call 19. When you come up here, you can get all of the information on it, and you can come down here and come right down here to, now this is more of the rectangle lot down here. Perfect place to build, as you can see right in here, the opening, and you can see how close we are. You got to build 30 feet up from the lake. That makes sense, doesn't it? So you can see all of that. Isn't that just take your breath away? Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Hi there. I'm taping right now. I'm a realtor. I have this lot for sale. Okay. Do you folks have permission for being on this? This is all private property.
I have a friend that knows the guy, but I just haven't met him.
Who's the guy?
He lives over there.
What's his name? John what? Okay, well, I know the owners that have this for sale, so I don't mean to be offensive or anything, but it is private property, and unless you have permission to be over here, I recommend that you don't. Okay? All right. Well, thank you. Okay. So we come along this area here. You can see that the building site is in there, and you can see that it comes down here to this little narrow part. Now, one of the things that I want to mention, on the lot next to this, there is a peninsula that comes out, which is all a complete private beach over there. And it's also adjacent to where the house is. Through that little peninsula, the house over there has access to the lake. So we're going to go down here. Let's see if we can get down here without sliding on these pine needles. And, oops. Okay, pine needles are slippery, aren't they? So anyway, you come along here to the other lot. Now, it's you can see where my car is up there. It is a complete rectangle the way it comes down. This is absolutely beautiful, beautiful land. And the fabulous trees. And there's this view, this angle from the lake. You can see, I don't see, there's no motorboats on this lake, but you know, I hear they've got some really good bass fishing up here. That's what someone told me, that said it was the biggest bass he ever caught. So that should be exciting. Come out here and have dinner and go and fix it. Pretty darn nice. Okay, now what I'm going to do with this rectangle piece, I'm going to go back up. And, well, if I were to continue down this path, which is, you know, pretty handy, you get to walk around, you get to see where it goes. Again, that peninsula goes over there with the second lot that I call number 18 because it's the last two digits of the APN number. And the house is just right over there. A lovely home. It's, you can call me on that too. But this video is not about the house. It has its own video. If you want to see a video on that, give me a call and I'll send it to you. But right now, this is about the lots. One thing good about these lots is that you've got it's not just barren land far as the utilities and things like that. I will get you all of that information when you come and take a look at it. You can see the people that were up there that were down here. And they seem nice enough. What I didn't like is that he was smoking, so made sure that his cigarette was out. Too dry. I know he's just out spending the day with his son, but still, it's private, you know? People have to, there's no facility for the public to come up here and just hang out. So, hopefully he was certainly nice enough. He may want to buy it. He was driving a BMW, so there you go. And you can see his number driving away. Yeah. So this is, again, we just took the rectangle on this one. Okay, now we're going to go over to the other lot. And there's a road. It's a dirt road, so you can see this is all pavement. You can see that. But on the little over 3.5 acres on this lot, you can pick up. I brought some flyers for that box, and you can see the blue part is the lake, the yellow part is the land, and there you go. We're coming down the little dirt road here that shows on that plat map. Perfect place to build a house right over in here. I was told that it met all the qualifications to build, which is 30 feet from the edge of the lake, that sort of thing. But you can see, you can come up here and drive around it. You could build up here. It's really gorgeous, almost ready to go. And say we've got roads in there and the whole thing. So you can see the lake through there again. We come down here, very odd shaped, but it's just great. Right straight through, there's a house. Again, it's for sale. $68.95, mobile park. So this is a lovely, lovely country. There's the 2 oak trees. This is a place that would be ideal to build. Isn't that just, it just takes your breath away. You can hear the air and the wind and the breeze come through the trees. It's pretty nice. It's beyond nice. It's rare. It's fabulous. People dream of places like this. So there you go. I want to thank you immensely for going on this tour with me. And I appreciate it. Any questions, call me. My name is Carol Gage. I'm your realtor. My phone number, 530, that's the Reading area, 782-1526. Call me anytime. If it's about real estate, I'll talk to you. If it's 3 in the morning and you want to know about this lot, I will talk to you. Anytime. So, this is not just an old dirt lot plopped somewhere. It's in a beautiful, beautiful location that is not that common. and it's private to you, that lake, not you personally. There's other people that have the lakeside that have their privacy too, and their lakefront. So again, thanks for joining me. It's been a pleasure. I look forward to your calls and all your questions. Thank you so much. From Shingletown, California, and Carol Gage. And let's see if we can shut this off. It looks like I'm having a little trouble shutting off the recording. It likes to record.